Papuan city of Jayapura. Thousands of West Papuan protesters say they were trapped inside a government building surrounded by Indonesian civil militia. The Indonesian president has called for calm and says security forces are prepared to take firm action following deepening civil unrest in the region. And a warning, some of you may find images in this report distressing.
Government buildings ablaze in the Papuan capital, Jayapura, a fiery message from West Papuans to their Indonesian leadership. After decades fighting for independence, thousands are now making their boldest push for freedom.
This is something that I have never seen before in the history of the West Papua national struggle.
After storming the governor's office yesterday,
people of West Papua, they demand referendum for independence.
More than 1,000 protesters were reportedly trapped for several hours, with sources saying they were surrounded by Indonesian civil militias carrying weapons. Demonstrators say earlier in the day security forces opened fire with rubber bullets.
This is the urgent situation because our people still occupy the office and police, they shoot people, and there were 15 students injured by police.
The Indonesian president has called for calm and says hundreds of extra security officers are prepared to take firm action.
I call for the community to be calm. I've also ordered the police and army chiefs to take stern action against anyone who violates the law and the perpetrators of anarchist and racist actions.
The uprising, which began 2 weeks ago, has already seen bloodshed. A 9-year-old boy among 5 protesters killed in clashes with Indonesian forces in Dayai. At least 1 soldier was also killed. In Indonesia's capital, Jakarta, protesters yesterday burnt tyres and waved the nationalist Morning Star flag, an act which is punishable by a 15-year jail sentence. Solidarity has also been shown in Papua New Guinea. The Indonesian flag set alight in Port Moresby. The Indonesian security minister has ruled out an independence vote, saying referendums are for occupied countries, but Papua and West Papua are legitimate territories of the Republic of Indonesia. Papuans are urging Australia to lead the push for UN intervention.
I think Australia has a major role to play in leading the world for better. This is enough. These crimes against Papuans is a crimes against humanity.
Phone signal remains cut off by Indonesian authorities to curb what they've called misinformation. Virginia Langeberg, SBS World News.
Coming up next, British protesters ramp up their fight to prevent a no-deal Brexit, but